Hey guys, welcome to Smoker Spot and to another cigar review. Today we are checking out the new Maria Mancini Edicion Limitada 2019. Let's see how it tastes. So guys, back with the Maria Mancini Limited Edition 2019. Let me show you a little bit something. The burn is okay. The ash, however, it's still okay, but maybe you see here this little, there's a little, well, crack in there. And that probably means in the next couple of draws it will falling down. So means the ash is a little bit loose. Well, but we'll see what happens. So far so good. Taste is good. It's very mild. Has some besides the earth and well, not leather tones to be honest. It has a mild creaminess, and there's a flavor of it's a nutty flavor like hazelnuts or something, but very in the background. So far, good balanced cigar for the first couple of minutes, and it's tasting very good. There's a funny thing about the Maria Mancini. If you're looking at the band, there's a beautiful lady in there, and there's an extra bench saying 2019, which marks it as a special edition. So looking at the band, you could think, I'll say it here, Maria Mancini. You could think that this lady is some kind of historical person because they made the band looking like this. Well, the funny thing is, in reality, Maria Mancini didn't even exist. Actually, Maria Mancini was the name of the cigars that was the favorite smoke from Hans Gastrop. And Hans Gastrop is the main character in a very, very popular novel called Magic Mountain, written by Thomas Mann in 1924. So it's not a real person. It's the name of the favorite cigar of a fictional character in Thomas Mann's novel Magic Mountain. Crazy, isn't it? But I don't know. It's very creative. I like that. I'm just waiting that this ash is about to fall down. Looks almost like a shark. Anyhow, guys, let me tell you a little bit something about the Magic Mountain and Thomas Mann, because that's such a fantastic novel. In case you don't care about literature, then just fast forward a minute and coming back to smoking. Fantastic novel. Basically, it's about a guy that's Hans Gastrop. He planned to stay in a sanatorium for about 3 weeks, but after all, he was staying 7 years there. Crazy story. And in the progress of the story, he's meeting different characters there, and they are symbols for different aspects of life, like love, hate, death, illness. All that stuff. And finally, after the 7 years, to make a long story short, the World War I begins, and everybody in the sanatorium, because it's a very international sanatorium, and the guys there from all over the world, and they built their own kind of society in there. So it's a micro world in the world. You have to read it. Really, it's fantastic. But he stays 7 years there, And after that, World War I begins, and everybody in the sanatorium is moving to their origin countries. And Hans Gaskop is doing the same thing, and he's joining the armed forces in order to fight in World War I. And finally, the whereabout and the final destiny of Hans Gaskop is unknown. It's kind of open. There is a fight in World War I, and a lot of bullets flying around his head, and you don't know if he's still alive or not. But the assumption is that he's dead, but nobody knows. Good cigar. Let me tell you a little bit about numbers and facts. Maria Mancini Special Edition 2019, or Limited Edition, or I think the official name is Maria Mancini Edicion Limitada 2019. Whatever, it all means that it's a special edition which comes out yearly. Because Maria Mancini, the cigar brand, has a regular edition, and every year there's coming out a new limited edition, different sizes, different tobacco. This one, it's Figurado, has a ring gauge of 42, here, 42, and it's about 6 inches long. I was wondering a little bit about the Figurado Vitola, because usually you have Vitolas, so cigar sizes that are just straight, like the Toro, Robusto, whatever, and then the Figurado is meant to be, it's starting small, it's getting bigger, and then it's getting smaller again. That's a characteristic of a Figurado. And then you have also a double Figurado, which is also close at the other end, but it's a different story that we will cover up to. So it is a Figurado, but it's not so visible. I had to look twice, really, because it was just a little bit, And I would, if I had one wish free, I would wish that it would be a little bit more visible. That it is a Figurado. Anyhow, good cigar. And there's one story about how every special edition of Maria Mancini is created. The company behind Maria Mancini is Schuster Cigars. That's a retailer in Germany, and they for a long time in cigar business. And the myth is that Philip Schuster is traveling through Middle America every year, and then he's visiting different tabacaleras, and then when he finds a special tobacco, he will use it in order to make this one. For the 2019, it worked great. Good cigar. Check it out. Other than that, have a wonderful day. Keep on smoking. See ya.